I feel like the issue of climate change or just like sustainability is very dependent of everyone caring about it and knowing about it. I'm very interested in the environment. I'm also very interested in policy. I try to push myself a lot and take really hard classes and so on. I'm in 12th grade, I'm a senior. I started being a climate ambassador when I was a junior though.
So the Climate Action Ambassadors program is taking a community organizing approach to climate action planning.
And we want to get feedback from the community.
We had to go out and collect people's opinions about the climate strategies and also their thoughts on our subject of the deep dive.
When the Climate Action Ambassadors do deep dives, they're focusing on a certain theme or subject that's been drafted or that's been considered for our climate action plan.
Sinéad chose water quality and watersheds and how does water work really in our region.
Other questions?
I mainly just talked to other students when we were already kind of grouped together. I do a lot of science classes, and so the people in those classes were also into science. Like every day, I just casually brought it up about their thoughts on the river and what they're concerned about. One of the main things is people really want to swim in the river. Some people were concerned about pollution in the river because a lot of people were asking about how they can judge the water themselves. We had to go out and talk to the people who either know about that certain subject or specialists on that area.
Wait, where does E. coli come from?
Right.
So she interviewed these experts.
Agricultural runoff.
And she said, what do people need to know about water and watersheds? Their answer was the connection between land and water.
Well, how the water cycle works is that what happens on the land usually gets brushed off into the river. So if you, even if you trash something miles away, it's probably gonna end up in some sort of lake or stream or pond. And also there's a problem with bioaccumulation and biomagnification, and then kind of just sucks for everyone else down the river. It's hard to implement a strategy when no one else knows what the strategy is or how the strategy works. We also had to do something to show the information we learned for other people. I made an infographic about the river, and I talked about how we have two watersheds, the Kankakee and the St. Joseph River, and also how the average person can look at the river and see whether it's healthy or not.
Helping us clarify the message on watersheds and water movement and how to explain it to people is really helpful in sort of the communications and building these things into the plan.
Very concerning to me, and I just...
So then you take this out and you try to help the local government with it?
Yeah.
I think it's important to stay educated about these matters because it really is a group effort, and we can't do that if you don't know anything about it. Knowledge is power, that's all.